Cristiano Ronaldo is a name everyone in football knows. He is famous for scoring many, many goals, but he is also a specialist from the penalty spot. When the referee points to that small white circle, all eyes turn to him. The stadium goes quiet. It is a moment of pure drama. The hopes of his team and his country rest on his shoulders. This is the stage where Ronaldo often performs his magic. He has built a reputation for being calm and powerful in these high-pressure situations. For years, he has been the one to step forward when it matters most. The pressure of a penalty kick is immense. It is a one-on-one battle, the striker against the goalkeeper. The world watches. The fans hold their breath, expecting the net to bulge. For Ronaldo, this is a familiar feeling. He stands over the ball, takes his deep breath, and begins his famous run-up. His posture is strong. His focus is intense. He has a routine that he follows every single time. It is a ritual designed to block out the noise and the fear. He knows that millions are watching, but in that moment, it is just him, the ball, and the goal. He has taken so many penalties in his long career. Each one tells a story. Some are stories of victory and celebration. Others are tales of disappointment. But Ronaldo always comes back. He is not afraid to take the next one. This courage is what defines him as a player. He understands that to be the hero, you must be willing to risk being the one who fails. His career is filled with these moments of extreme pressure. He has scored penalties in Champions League finals and World Cup matches, showing his mental strength time and time again. The expectation from the fans is always incredibly high. They see Ronaldo and they think a goal is certain. He has earned this trust through years of consistent success. He has a special way of striking the ball with both power and precision. Goalkeepers know where he might shoot, but stopping it is another matter entirely. This is the legend of Ronaldo's penalties. He is the man his team relies on. He is the player who can turn a difficult match into a victory with one single powerful kick from 12 yards away. During the UEFA Nations League, Ronaldo showed everyone his incredible confidence. It was November 15th, 2024. Portugal was playing against Poland. The game was tight. Portugal was awarded a penalty. As always, Ronaldo stepped up to take it. The Polish goalkeeper was ready. He was probably expecting a powerful shot into the corner. That is Ronaldo's signature move, after all. The crowd was silent, waiting for the familiar, thunderous strike that had beaten so many goalkeepers before. This time, however, Ronaldo had a different idea in mind. Instead of his usual powerful blast, Ronaldo did something audacious. He took a short run-up. He approached the ball and gently chipped it. The ball floated softly down the middle of the goal. The goalkeeper had already dived to one side. He could only watch as the ball looped over him and settled into the back of the net. This type of penalty is called a Panenka. It is a move that requires supreme self-belief. If the goalkeeper stands still, the striker looks foolish. But Ronaldo was not afraid. He knew exactly what he was doing. The stadium erupted. His teammates ran to him, amazed. This was not just a goal, it was a statement. It showed that even after all these years, Ronaldo can still surprise everyone. The Panenka penalty against Poland was a moment of pure genius. It demonstrated his technical skill and, more importantly, his unshakable confidence in his own abilities. He was playing with the pressure, turning it into a performance. It was a clear message to all his rivals that he was still at the very top of his game, capable of anything. For Ronaldo, this moment was a personal triumph. It added another chapter to his long and storied career. He enjoyed showing off his skill on such a big stage. It was a reminder that he is not just a goal machine, he is an entertainer. The goal helped Portugal in their Nations League campaign, but it did more than that. It boosted the team's morale. Seeing their captain so confident and in control inspires everyone around him. That is the effect Ronaldo has on his team. His belief becomes their belief. Even the greatest players in the world are human. They can make mistakes. On March 23rd, 2025, Cristiano Ronaldo was reminded of this simple fact. Portugal was playing a very important quarter-final match against Denmark in the Nations League. The game was tense and Portugal needed a goal. They were awarded a penalty. As usual, the responsibility fell to Ronaldo. The fans in the stadium and watching at home expected the net to ripple. They had seen him score from the spot so many times before. This time felt different. Ronaldo placed the ball down. He went through his normal routine. He took his deep breath and started his run-up, but his shot was not the powerful strike everyone was used to seeing. It was a weaker effort, and the Danish goalkeeper, Kasper Schmeichel, guessed the right way. He dived and saved the ball. The stadium was shocked into silence. Ronaldo, the penalty king, had missed. It was a crucial moment in the match, a chance to take the lead that had been wasted. It was a rare sight for everyone. For Ronaldo, the feeling was one of deep frustration. He put his hands on his head. He could not believe it. He knew how important that penalty was. Missing it was a blow to him and to his team. He has a history of struggling to score against Denmark, and this moment added to that difficult story. It shows that no matter how many times you succeed, failure is always a possibility in football. The miss was a reminder that even a player as prepared and focused as Ronaldo can have a moment of imperfection. The miss against Denmark did not define the match, as Portugal eventually found a way to score. However, it was a significant moment for Ronaldo personally. These are the moments that test a player's character. It is easy to be a hero when you score, but true strength is shown in how you react to disappointment. Ronaldo had to pick himself up and continue fighting for his team. The miss was a stark contrast to the Panenka he had scored earlier, showing the two sides of being a penalty taker, the magic and the misery. The journey through the Nations League was full of drama for Ronaldo. Portugal fought their way to the final. On June 8, 2025, they faced their rivals, Spain. It was a huge game. The winner would be crowned champion. Ronaldo, as always, was at the center of the action. He played with his usual passion and scored a vital goal in the 61st minute. His goal made the score 2-2, keeping Portugal's hopes alive. The match was incredibly tough, and it went into extra time. But then something unexpected happened. Late in the game, Ronaldo felt a pain in his hip. He had to be substituted. He could not continue playing. This was a terrible moment for him. The match ended in a draw, which meant it would be decided by a penalty shootout. This is Ronaldo's territory. This is where he shines. But he was not on the field. He was on the bench, injured. He could not take a penalty. He had to watch as his teammates stepped up to take on the immense pressure of the shootout without their main man. Watching from the sidelines was agony for Ronaldo. He is a player who always wants to be in control, to be the one to decide the outcome. Not being able to take part in the shootout was a cruel twist of fate. He could only shout encouragement and hope for the best. He lived every kick with his teammates. He felt every success and every failure from the bench. His heart was with them on the field. It was a test of his faith in the team he had led for so many years, forcing him to be a supporter instead of the hero. In the end, Portugal won the shootout 5-3. Ruben Neves scored the winning penalty. The team celebrated wildly. Ronaldo, despite his injury and his inability to take a kick, was a champion once again. This final showed a different side of his story. His contribution was the goal that got them to the shootout, and his leadership from the bench. It proved that while he is famous for his penalty magic, his importance to the team goes far beyond that. His spirit and determination are what truly make him a legend.